The conversion strategy. What is it and how can you use it to grow your contracting business? That's what we're talking about in this video. Now, a few years ago, we set up a business where our business model was to work with small local businesses and get them to deliver services to our clients. We get the client and they deliver the service. And then we take care of all the paperwork and send the invoice in and manage that client. Now, one of the biggest problems we had with these businesses was just getting their quotes back on time. It's something that for a client is so frustrating. Out of 10 inquiries you send out, you might only get 1 or 2 back on time. The rest come in sometimes 3 or 4 weeks later. Now imagine if you're one of those that return the quote on time, you're 90% of the way there to winning that contract because nobody else bothered to return it by the deadline. Other ways you can improve the conversion rates and win more of your proposals is to ask the client how they score the proposal. So some might say the contract is based 100% on price, in which case they might choose the lowest price, or they might take an average price and then choose the firm that's closest to that average figure. Other times they might have a matrix of criteria where they give each section a weighted score. So when you know what the weightings will be, you can focus your attention on improving the tender in the highest scoring categories. Something else you can do, which is something I've been scored on in a tender submission myself, is when you have to deliver a presentation as part of the tender process. At the time, I was quite young and I didn't have any experience in public speaking or even in giving a presentation. I think I was 19 or 20 at the time. So when they asked me to give a presentation, I was pretty crap at it, to be honest. And I think they gave me a score of something like 4 out of 10 for it. But getting some external coaching on how to do presentations could help your chance of converting the next client. And then the final example I want to talk about is just to get some formal sales training, because each time you learn something new, you'll be better at it, even if you only improve one part of that process. Then a few months later, work on another part. And over time, you look back and you're 10 times better at converting a proposal than you were 2 years previous. And that's how you use a conversion strategy to grow your contracting business.